Hi, I'm Carcino.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it.
You go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them.
All right, let's get to it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Look, now watch this. Look at the score of the Knicks, right? You up 14 points with 5 minutes to go. Look at Naismith. Lines up. Brunson coming back in the game. Not with the. He been sitting down for so long. He's not with the tempo of the game. Cat problem that he has his entire playoff career. He does not step up. He automatically falls back. Look at it. Feet work terrible. Look at that. Dead on three. No problem, right? The Knicks get a three. Toppin gets the ball. Here it is. Handoff pass. Nope. Clear through. Goes back to Naismith. Sets the pick. He goes through the legs. Rocks on Bridges. There's the pick he needs. Cat's not going to step up. Too late on the reaction. This is simple basketball. This is taking advantage of the weakling on the team. You know you're picking on the cat, right? They're picking on him. Look at Brunson. No urgency to get open or nothing. Right? Knicks get another three. It's an 11-point game. 2 minutes to go. 2-11. There's a pick. Halliburton's open. He switches. They go inside. Look who slips out. They double teaming Halliburton. Brunson, why the hell would you be over here? They got Halliburton. You're not guarding anybody. They've lost all the shooters. They got 2 shooters open. He's pointing where to go for the guy who don't see it. Brunson's got to run from all the way across the floor. He's already short, so splash. Nothing but net. Look at the Pacers coaching staff. They alert. Everybody's communicating to telling people what to do. Get up, press, everybody. 2 minutes, right? Knicks still scoring. So now 121 to 112. 9-point game with 1 minute to go. Siakam gets it, right? Bringing the ball up. He's looking for Naismith. Who gets it? There's the pick on Brunson. Look at OG way off the ball. He pulls up. This man has just hit like 3 threes. Hits another, right? Now it's 115, 121. That's what, like 4 threes already? Look at them. They so discombobulated. Josh Hart pumps fakes twice, throws to the cat. They come in. Cat pump fakes. throws the ball to Bridges. Right? They go back to Cat. Cat's gonna go up for the layup and gets it. So once again, the Knicks score. How do you lose this game? So it's 123 to 115 with 41 seconds. You're up 8. You're up 8 points with 40 seconds and you lose the game. How? This just doesn't make any sense. It's nonsense. So Naismith gets the ball again. Look at that. OG ain't nobody. Look at this. Look at that space. This is terrible by the New York Knicks. Unacceptable, terrible basketball. Look at that. A wide open shot. Boom. They're going to magnet ball everything now. Now you got 118 to 123. Right? And look at that. That's like 5 threes already. Look, straight on 3. Open looks. All the things we talked about. Giving up open looks to shooters. Now they get the ball back. The Knicks finally don't score. It's 27 seconds. They're looking for someone. We need a hero. There's the hero. Look, Josh Hart, bad positioning. The 3 is up. It's wild. Nothing but net. 6 threes. It is now a 2-point game. Look, Josh Hart gets a pump fake, gets him off balance. Just terrible Knick defense in the fourth quarter. Now you might say, well, why did this happen? It's because I know basketball. And I told y'all they were playing at the Pacers' pace. In the fourth quarter, they're going to be tired and fatigued. They're not going to be able to keep up with the Pacers like this, with the tempo being so up, that when it came down the stretch, the Knicks relaxed. They thought they were in the home stretch, and now they end up in a fight. And they don't have the energy to keep up with this. Head fake. Look at that. It was a good shot, good rotation on it. Look at that. Cowards. So now, here comes the free throws. The Knicks score 1 point. So now it's a 1-point game with 12 seconds to go. Look, they shielding Brunson. He can't get the ball. He finally gets it on the handoff. They trap him. They go the other way, so he could barely get nowhere to go. Halliburton overplayed. He would have had a steal. They give it to OG Ain't Nobody. and he don't want the ball. He don't want the responsibility, but he's got to take the foul. They foul him just to get him to the line. He misses the first. Hits the back iron. Now, he's not a strong free throw shooter. Why wouldn't he try to find a better free throw shooter? But nevertheless, he splits him. So there's Cat split, he split. 2-point game, right? Here we go. Now we got it dropped off. 7 seconds to go in the game. You got the full court to play with. Bridges is on his back heels, right? He's crossed, and now Bridges is not a problem anymore. You got crossed by Halliburton. So now everything is on Mitchell Robinson. Now they need a 2 to tie. 3 would win it. He goes, he swings like he normally do, trying to get a steal. He missed. Bridges really overplays it. Turner is like, get me the ball. I got this. Halliburton jumps back, doesn't get the feet down enough, puts it up, hits the back iron, goes straight up in the air, and gets pulled in by the magnet ball. And this is the corniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look, choke son. Looked like he's choking himself. Like he's going down on somebody like a circus heel choking. He does, man. I'm like, it's when you try to do something, do it organically. This manufactured crap here should not ever exist in basketball. Okay, people didn't go out there saying, let me do what somebody else did in a game. That happened organically. You know what I'm saying? Let it happen organically. Don't go in there and manufacture something so they can sell it. It's crap. And I'm sad that other young people watch this, think this is real. I'm sad for that because they don't understand real basketball. Now, they didn't win the game. And then he's just not getting the word that it's a 2. And that it's overtime. So they got to bring the emotion down. See, the coaching staff had to tell them, the game's not over. You stepped on the line. It's a 2. You blew it, goof. You're supposed to hit the game winner, but you blew it. So now we're going to overtime. So he was like, well, let me see it. And it's like, yeah, you stepped on the line. You're a goofy. You know, they trying to tell him, see, you're a goofy. If you weren't a goofy, you know, you would have, you know, did what you did. But because you're a goofy, this happens to you. Yeah, well, when you're a goofy, that's what happens. Look at that. That's a terrible looking shot. Terrible looking shot. I would have been so mad to get something like that off. But they magnet balled it for him. This is what happens when you manufacture stars. Look how high it goes. Mm-mm-mm. He's pointing to Reggie Miller. You, man, because of you. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm very happy that it was on the Knicks. But look at that. Come on, be serious. Now let's get to the overtime. They win the tip, and let's watch Butterball start to cook. Right? Here come Butterball. Here comes Butterball. Here comes Butterball. Right down Butterball Lane. And that's crazy that I know Jalen Brunson. That is nuts. That's the kid. That's unbelievable. And it didn't even hit me until I saw the school, and I said, "Oh, that's him." Because he's not wearing the number he normally wears. He's wearing a number they gave him for the Knicks. But this is just, it's weird that we actually know Jalen Brunson. He lived by my house. Now, let's go back to the play. I'm sorry, I got off track thinking about that. Now, here's Brunson. Now watch Brunson in this play. He taps his chest again. Then he bends over. Look, he bends over. Look at Brunson. Bends over. Look, like he's having a heart attack on the floor. Fat boy can't catch his breath. Look at him. Bridges stumble and fumble on the floor. Gets the ball to Josh Hart. Brunson is now back in the play. He then got his blow that he needed. Josh Hart goes up, throws some crap up there, and the Pacers get the rebound. Brunson's fat ass was out of the play. So the Pacers are bringing it up, and that's why I said the body language and what was going on out here was too crazy. Now, Pacers are directing for a play. High pick and roll, abuse cat. That's the name of the game. You know you got the weak spot. Let's go. Let's go to cat. You gave that up a little too quick. He pump fake, drove. Instead of going all the way, he stops to do his little jump shot. It was a little flat. Miles Turner going to him early to establish him, but go all the way in. You got Mitchell Robinson down there. Go after him. He's a walking 6 fouls. Get fouled, shoot some free throws, put pressure on them. Now, here comes Brunson, tired. Seemed like conditioning is off. Look at this dude. One-arm dribbler who's walking somebody down from the three-point line. That should be an offensive foul on the cat again. Good defense. But this is a total mismatch. Brunson recognizes it, gives the ball to the cat. Cat goes all the way across again. Josh Hart shoots a three. So in overtime, your two stars are Brunson and the cat. And you have who shoot the ball 2 times in overtime to start the overtime? Josh Hart. Josh Hart should not be authorized to be shooting shots in overtime. Knicks get all these opportunities. So they get another opportunity. It goes to the cat. He gets separation. He gets doubled here. He cleared through. Cat got one-on-one with Turner. Jabs to get his little space, fade away, and they give him a magnet ball for his efforts. Look, that's how you know it's a magnet ball. Look at it, it's like slow drip. Knicks are up 2. Right? Things are looking good. They had to fight so much just for that 2. You've just blown a huge lead. You're at home. You've got to win this game. But let's see what they do. Short. Halliburton wanted a foul, didn't get it. Now, what does Josh Hart do? He's looking for what he should do. Cat is slow. Cat hasn't even started to get down the court. Look at him. Look at Cat. Cat is gingerly making his way down the court. They're fatiguing, and you can tell. This is what happens when you train against a team that is conditioned like the Pacers. They're conditioned to run. They trap Brunson immediately. Stick dribbling. He's got nowhere to go. He's picking up the ball. He's trapped. He just slings it. Right? Cat, almost a backcourt. One hand passes it to Josh Hart. Bounce pass to OG, who goes up for a layup, hits the glass, gets it. 4-point lead. 129-125. Look at this loser. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Knicks basketball. We're going to grind to get it. Bridge and tunnel crowd, let's go. Yeah, that's right. I know about a few grapples I got in New York. Yeah, working it through us. Yeah, me and the Ninja Turtles. Gotta clean it up. We've been taught by a rat. A rat that does karate. Now, here comes, look at that, Nate Smith. Oh, slow drag. Drop, Miles Turner, who fumbles it off his own knee. Now the Knicks got the ball up 4 in overtime with 3 minutes remaining. Here is the play of the game. Brunson get it, fast break. Goes up for the layup, hits the glass, blows it, sells the layup. Brunson missed a layup. That was the play. Y'all would have went up 6. Now, here comes Indiana. They still talk about that was a goaltend. It was counted as a block. Here's the 3. Now it's a 1-point game with 2:43 remaining. Now here it is, 129 to 128. Guys are bringing the ball up, and Josh Hart has to do it because Butterball can't. He's tired. Look at him fighting to get through the screens. Look at Butterball. He's moving. He goes the other way. Look, falls down because he's tired. He's like, look, man, this dude fouled me. I had the ball. Siakam, dumbass, almost knocks the ball out. Obi, look at Obi. Gives it right to him. Saves it. Pays himself to get a guy's time to get down and set up. Cat can barely keep up with anybody. So they're bringing it up. Pick your set. Brunson's the target. We're going to bust Brunson off the dribble. Take him. He can't guard us. He's tired. He's not going to jump. All he can do is stand there with his hands in the air. So it's 129, 128. He's got 5 fouls, and he can't defend. Bad combination. So it's a 1-point game. Indiana has the lead with 2 minutes to go. Oh, y'all, it was a goaltend. This wasn't a goaltend. That's not the point. The point is you got the ball. And if you got the ball with like 2 minutes to go, shut up and play. Do your job. Don't worry about somebody else right now. It's all on you. Here comes a steal by Toppin because of Butterball. He's tired because he's not conditioned. All them damn flaming hots that messed him up. Nate Smith completely sails this layup. Blows that. They get bailed out. comes Butterball. Goes behind the back to his weak side. Yep, he wants to get back to his shooting hand. There's Brunson, foul baiting, sticking the arm out, thinking he's going to get a call. Goes to his weak side hand. Okay, there you go. You got it. You got it on your weak hand. Let's see what you do with it. Throws up some crap and gets a foul call. So Butterball gets bailed out with a foul. Gets to the lane, to the line where he lives. Okay, it's a 1-point game. It's 31-30. OB Topping has Butterball on. There's the pick. They wanted to get Halliburton free. They're waiting for it. And then Smith said, look, I'm going to go. I see I got Cat. I can take him off the dribble, stop, and pop. Jump back, pull up. Hits the top of the rim. Siakam gets it. Knocked out by Josh Hart. And then get another shot at it. Right? Check this out. Now, Halliburton gets the ball. Bounces out. Look, everybody's watching. Look, everybody's watching, chump. What you got? Show us what you got. Show us what you're working with. Watch yourself. Show us what you're working with. Oh, cross. Halliburton is in better condition than these guys, and he can get to the basket. He gets the basket, no foul for Halliburton. Indiana's up 1 with 1:22 remaining. Butterball gets it. They make you work. No easy nights out here, buddy. You got work. Welcome to Indiana. Well, it's New York. Okay, back to his strong hand. Back to his weak hand. Yep, stay right with him. And he falls down. And draws a foul on who? The guy falls down all the damn time because he's fat and sloppy. He's not conditioned. When you use the season to get in shape, that is not the same as being in condition. You're in condition enough to play the game, but you're not in the condition that the Indiana Pacers are in. Like these guys are running 10-minute drills on lats and sprints. You know, they train for track. You could put them on the track and they can run for miles. No, it's not there. It's 1 minute to go. There's a cross. Look at that. Knicks up one after Brunson's free throws. They kick it. Look, Pacers run a play, swinging it, swing it, open shot, Halliburton. Pump fakes to get Brunson out of the way. Now look at this. Here's the magic. He's got a wide open three. Brunson's out of the play completely. Here comes Mitchell Robinson now. Oh, damn, I got to get out there. Now he realizes there's nothing he can do on this shot. Right? And he's totally forgotten his assignment. And here's Obi Toppin coming in to clean up the miss. So you put yourself in a position, Mitch, where you're no help here and you're no help out there. You're not going to catch Halliburton. So you best to worry about getting a rebound and just hope he missed and box out. You making an effort to go out there is like to show on the game film that you tried. There's nothing you can do at that point. And that's all on Brunson. Now you make it worse because he does miss. But Obi Toppin is right there to get the rebound and put down. So now the Pacers are back up one with 54 seconds to go. See, I can show you the collapse. I can see the fatigue on the New York Knicks. They're mentally and physically fatigued. And once you can see a team is fatigued, you can take advantage of them. You can do whatever you want. Brunson goes low, throws the ball up, gets it to go in. The Knicks are back up one with 35 seconds to go. It's 135 to 134. Split the double team, keep the ball low, don't keep it too high. Now, look at the potato head. He tired. Yeah, he's got to be tired carrying that big old potato head. He had the same potato head when he was here. Unbelievable. Cross. Look, now he tried to trip Halliburton. Halliburton didn't lose his dribble. He didn't fall on the ground and roll like Brunson. Beautiful pass. Josh Hart fell asleep. Take that back, please. Look at this. Josh Hart watching the ball. Loses track of his man next to him. Once he see it, it's too late. He was just waiting for the ball. Pacers went up 1 with 26 seconds, and that was the end of the Knicks. Execution, excellent preparation. One, the preparation was there. Here we go. They get the challenge, and you know what happened. The ball went to, guess who? In the ref, they trying to say timeout. And it's off on Butterball Brunson. So we could speed that on up. We all know it's off. Okay, there we go. Better thing. It's gonna go off his finger. Boom, right there. It's Butterball's finger. Now, oh, turn and burn. Mitchell Robinson comes up to stop him because Deuce McBride got turned and burned on. So Mitch came for the double to help out, and that leaves somebody having to leave their man. He was like, get me the ball for the three. OB Toppin's like, I'm from New York, son. Should have been an and one. There's a dunk. 3-point game with 15 seconds to go. Bridges fouled him right there. If that ain't an and one, I don't know what is. Look how he protects the ball. Gets the contact. And still had enough. It's an amazing play. Then he got a karate chop by his own teammate, Mitchell Robinson. Watch this fluky Bridges. Chop. He gonna chop him right in the throat. Whop. Came right across Mitchell Robinson's throat. He grabbed his mother. Bridges taking out his own teammate. This chop. There it is. The rock with it, lean with it. But when you're a butterball, you tired, you out of shape. There's the shot. The three is up. It's an air ball. It's saved. They trying to go back to him. But he goes to Cat for a tippy toe. Cat with the tippy toe three. Cat tied. Shot short. Couldn't get to the rim. He's completely pulled to the floor. No foul called. Josh Hart took two guys out to get to the ball. There's 2 seconds left. He tries to throw the ball. It hits off the back. Miles loses the ball with .5. It was game. At this point, it's Pacers ball. And that was game. And the Indiana Pacers take game 1 with a possible sweep still in play. Thanks to Jalen Brunson's terrible play, coming back in the game, ruining the momentum, and the failures all on him. You got the ball, no nuts. You got it knocked out your hands. You got it last. Look at the damn DeBarge with the pedal stash. Dun 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 dun. And that would do it. And that's what happened to your beloved New York Knicks. They better get on the treadmill and get themselves ready for game 2. But it's too late now. Pacers at 4.